Demon King Ganondorf profile has been added. I'm at that annoying point in the game, or in games, where you beaten it, but now it acts like you haven't beaten it, even though it knows that you beaten it and gives you things that you beaten it, but you still have the last boss that you can face as if you never beat it. But we beat it, so all we have to do now is, well, we got a whole bunch of different quests that we need to do. We have all the side adventures. Shrine quests are done. Side quests and memories are done. So yeah, we got all the side quests and the side adventures that we have to do. So let's get it all knocked out. All right, so the first thing is presenting the travel medallion. You can now use the travel medallion to instantly return to any location you have set. The pad can hold 2 more travel medallions. Once 10 regions have been mapped, a second travel medallion can be activated. The travel medallion is accessible from your key items. Bruh, I have every single region. So I can go get the second travel medallion, knock this out immediately. Also, there's this whole thing with the Sensor Plus where I got to get data of 5 types of monsters. So I got to take pictures of 5 different types of monsters. I think I could do it. Key items. So there's a way for me to mark where I'm at. Travel medallion. Can't place it here. Why can I not place? Oh, no, still can't. I guess I got to travel all the way back down here. Whatever. If I got to travel back down here, I'll travel back down here. I'm going to do the final boss battle again, but not right now. Actually, which way is the... I can take 5 pictures down here. Never mind, no, I can't. Can I get pictures of them here? Blue boss Bokoblin. Okay. Wait. Come on. Give me the option. Silver Bokoblin. Blue Bokoblin. Here we go. Lysafos. You get one more. Arakuda. Alright, got all I need. Hey, yo, Robbie. Your stupid little travel medallion thing doesn't work when I'm about to fight Ganon. How's it going?
Hey.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother reading. Travel medallion. Give me another. Well, you already had that mapped out of 15. Yeah. Just give me it all. Give me just a moment. Travel medallion. This mysterious tool is built by Robbie. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. I already tried that. And here's a third spot for your travel medallion feature. Unbelievable. With that, I fully upgraded the travel medallion feature. Consider it a great honor, awarded to you for your extensive travels. Thanks. Kind of done with my journey, though. Now it's just side quests. Though you could use the travel medallion feature now, your Pura Pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. All right, let's talk about some of the other ones. Like Sensor Plus. I got all that data, so let's upgrade it. Even though we don't really need the sensor anymore. Unless we're looking for specific things. Let's see, you can select something other than shrines of light as a sensor target. You mean like if I need a material? That'd be nice. Now you can search for more than just shrines. Just select what you want to find from the Hyrule Podium. I hope it's not just monsters. I hope it's like just materials. Like if I need a certain flower, I can just find it. Ooh, what if it alerts me to where one of the spirit dragons are? That'd be nice. He actually has his own compendium. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule Compodium on the Puripad. Curious? I invite you to access that database and see it for yourself. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for the feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the Sensor Plus feature. Now you can review the Sensor Plus details anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Also, though you can use the Sensor Plus feature now, the Puripad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Yeah, I know. Let's do the Hero's Path mode. The Hero's Path mode is an outstanding addition if you do a lot of investigating. Truth is, there's a tracking feature installed in the Puripad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. But before that, I can install the prototype perfectly. I need you to get data from 15 shrine locations from you. If all he needs is shrine locations, we're set. Talk to me, fam. What? You've got the data? Hurry up and let me see the Puripad. Now, give me just a moment. You can now use the map to see the path you've taken on your journey footstep by footstep. You can save up to 256 hours of gameplay. If you see this amount of data play, the oldest footsteps will be erased and the new ones are added. I have no clue the amount that I'm at. I don't think I'm at 256 hours, though. Even with all the bonus episode stuff. You'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. Yeah, it's complete. That's it, right? Oh, yes. I should prepare operation instructions for this feature, too. Hang on a minute. Normally there's like a second step. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. There you go, the operation instructions for the Hero's Path mode. Now you can review the Hero's Path mode feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Completed! At last, your Puripad is perfect. And that means you are perfect. That's the objective truth. I'm very pleased to say. Because with all of that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. Now, when you find Princess Zelda, be sure to tell her you couldn't have done it without my Puripad improvements. I already did it. I want to see. Press X. Oh, holy crap. This is a freaking mess. Oh my gosh, it's going to take forever to backtrack all the way on. And I'm teleporting everywhere. It kind of ruins it. I can tell this is when I was looking for the Spirit Dragon. I was going to every tower trying to track it down because I wanted to start on top of its head. That's what I'm going through right now. It's going to take too long to track through all this. I'm not going to bother. All right, we got to go on to the next thing that we got to do, which is Team CC or Team Reedy. CC asks you to give Reedy voters some mushrooms to open their eyes to the new ways of thinking. According to her, Reedy voters are identifiable by their unfashionable clothing. Travelers, kids, and candidates' families, and temporary residents like Sheikah researchers don't get mushrooms. That leaves 8 villagers not dressed in CC brand clothes. Oh, that's the whole thing. I thought there was more to scroll down on. All right, we out of here, baby. So I just gotta find the unfashionable villagers and give them mushrooms. You look like an unfashionable villager. What do you want with an old man like me? Have a Hylian shroom. You say this is from Cece? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still in all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. I hope you don't lose your cuckoos. Cuckoos? However you say them. Oh, that one's going off in the wrong direction. I don't think he's voting for her. Hi, cow. Oh, they have a quest for me or something. But I gotta talk to them about voting. Well, you're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to Hateno pasture. Love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing? You got something for me? Have a Hylian shroom. Is this from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift. But me and my daughter, Koya, and old man Tucko don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? Still, I'm glad that's all you came for. If you told me you were here to pick up some fresh milk, I'd have been in a tight spot. No mistake, fresh milk. Don't tell me you haven't tasted my farm's fresh milk. It's the best in Hateno. The secret's in the special feed I make for my cows. It gives their milk an extra little something you don't get anywhere else. Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of them. So you make nutty milk. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all up for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them. But they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed. So it's a real problem for me. My daughter, Koyan, is always out staring into the pond. So I doubt she'll be any help gathering acorns. Here's some acorns. No fooling? Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Not with me at my wit's end and all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it. I have a bottle on me. If I cook it in something, it might be more worth it. Fresh milk. This fresh milk comes from Hateno bred cows and white goats from all across Hyrule. It's delicious on its own. It could be used in soups and stews, too. I was keeping it squirreled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. I'd better go mix up a batch of feed right away, now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade, just for you. Awesome. But now I know not to give your daughter a mushroom because she's not interested. Surprise cows. I was about to say, isn't it completed? They're fashionable. Supposedly. What was the list? Travelers, kids, and candidates' families. Temporary residents like Sheikah researchers. So don't give them to the travelers. Don't give them to the kids. Don't give them to the families of the candidate. Or to the family of the candidate. So the daughter can still get one, actually. But he just basically said she don't care about that type of thing. But I was just supposed to give them away. I'm not supposed to actually care who gets it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. It's too deep to swim, huh? What's that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you got there? I have a Hylian shroom. From Cece? Huh. Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well, I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the inn didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. I guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different tastes than you. But I can see you mean well enough with the gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond, quick. I finally found a letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach for it. My arms are too short, the pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. That letter has advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. All right, I'm on it. Oh, I see. So we need to get to a place where we can pick it up using our strong arm. All right, let me try. Bruh. Ooh. Jackpot! That should work. And here's your bottle. Don't be freaked out. It's just your bottle floating towards you. With the mystical power of Zanai. Gotta get that lit. New specialty with Mayor, cheese fermentation. Can't name too early. So I can't just pick it up. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. But how did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. Yeah, you were pretty ungrateful about it at first. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. It's about making cheese. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with Mayor, cheese, fermentation, can't name, too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. So does that count as another quest done? No, updated. Okay. I'll come back to that later. Right now, I'm helping Cece with her campaign. See, Traveler with a stupid mushroom hat. Traveler with a stupid mushroom hat. Traveler with a different kind of stupid mushroom hat. All right, let's raid people's houses. Never mind, stupid mushroom hat. There goes a child. They can't vote. Yeah, I remember she said that she wanted me to get these mushrooms to 8 of the residents that vote. I've given them to 3 so far. So I'm almost halfway there. There's nobody home here. All right, they said the couple at the end can't see eye to eye. Why can't he understand? Where's he? He is the one I need to give the mushroom to. He is not home. Apparently. Let's see what she has to say. Why can't he understand? I had no idea Warden would be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Because it's stupid looking. Look at the way that thing jiggles on top of your head. Oh, can I help you? Oops. Really can't be dwelling on that right now. Not while I'm on the clock. Hello there. We are having nice weather again today. Welcome to the Tanpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? A regular bed is 20 rupees. Or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of the extra soft downy beds for 30 rupees. Never mind.
Wow.
Take care and visit us again soon. The next time Warren is leaning carelessly against the terrace. Maybe the next time Warren is leaning carefully against the terrace, I'll catch him off guard and jam a hat on his head. That seems kind of rude. I mean, sure, it's an article of clothing, so it doesn't matter, and you're married. But at the same time, if he doesn't want to wear the stupid hat, don't force him to wear the stupid hat. It is a stupid hat. It'd also be really bad if they got divorced over the stupid hat. This is the mayor's house, I believe, so this is a no-no zone. Oh, dude. They've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor? Here, a tourist. If you're in Hateno village, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we're all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me, and my son-in-law Wharton, we prefer the simple life, but the way we've always lived it. I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Is there something you need from me, Mr. Traveler? I have a highly on shroom. Huh? You say this is from Cece? Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know? I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they fix up the village real nice. All right, we're halfway there, and we just talked to his daughter-in-law. Apparently his son is kind of on the same page as him. Poor Warden. Empty house. Sorry for trespassing. It's a child. So no. Person is mumbling. I need to find the remaining 4 people. Building condemned. Do not enter. I guess I had to follow that because I can't open the door because it's condemned. If there was another way in, I would get in. Doesn't Link have a vote in this village too? I mean, technically, both him and Zelda are residents here. I just can't find anybody at home. Miss Zelda. Yo, what's up, kid? Miss Zelda still isn't back. Is it because she's disappointed in me? Got it. Oh! You have any business at Miss Zelda's house too, mister? You know she's not back home yet, right? Right around the time of the upheaval, Miss Zelda stopped coming back home. She always used to say, see you later, whenever she left the village, but not that time. Do you not recognize me as the other tenant of the house? Now I think about it, there's only one bed here. Here we go. Number 5. Someone's here. It's talking to me. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hateno village at this hour? All we have are veggies, CC's fashion, and just those 2 things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Thank you for the bird egg. Can I give you something else? You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prize eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a coco's egg. Easily given, but easy to break. Please find your heart to forgive what happened today. How could I ever forget? I guess I just gotta say, okay, it's forgotten. I was wondering if there was some way I could romanticize eggs. In the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast, and that's it. You can eat them other times of the day and mix them into other things. You see, a coco's memory lasts for 3 steps. If you promise to forget this whole thing, I'll forget it too. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. You say you still need something? I have a Hylian shroom. You brought this from Cece? Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? No. Because it looks stupid. Days, mission complete. Kid, where's your parents? There she is. Why is it so freaking hard to find the adult residents here? Here we go with one. Looking healthy today. Huh? You need something from me? I have a Hylian shroom.
Oh.
What's this? Something from Cece? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking about the Cece brand stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us are farmers around here. Aren't too precious about clothes. Sure, thanks for the mushroom. Mighty nice of you. I just have 2 more to get, right? Yeah, 2 left. This guy kind of looks like the white version of Jesus. Oh. You're the traveler I saw in Ventus clothing, right? Oh, is he the... Oh, yeah. He's the one running for mayor. You come here to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. Don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan. To bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run. But I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthful of just one bite my grandfather shared with me. It's the cheese that we just helped out with earlier. In the back of my mind, I always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. And now I think about it, it also had a unique pungent smell. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory.
Yeah.
You'll have to excuse me. I have things I need to take care of. Please don't worry about my problems and just have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they have up on the farm on the hill? Having a glass is a nice way to unwind before bed. Dude, you literally just gave yourself the freaking answer. Don't worry about that, man. Yeah, I went and talked to the wrong person. But it's okay. We still have our mushrooms. Think Wharton is home? Wharton! This is just ridiculous. I want to get up to Wharton! Hey, yo, Wharton. This is ridiculous. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima. You'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. Never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Need something else? Something not related to this inn? I have a Hylian shroom. Ooh, for me? Thanks. My wife loves CC stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she is pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Yeah, that CC is all right in my book. And I'm not the only one. Koyan from the farm on the hill said the same thing. All right, I got one more person. Who the heck is it? Where are they? Oh, look, a Hylian shroom. You're the dude I talked to earlier, wasn't it? Fine evening, isn't it? I don't know if you're visiting for the veggies or for CC, but I hope you had a reason to come all the way here. Well, while you're here, I hope you don't pass up on a chance to eat a few of our famous vegetables. Down at the general store, they got them all lined up. You can't miss them. Start with the Hylian tomatoes, trust me. I know they're good because I put lots of love into raising them. Yeah, he was the guy I talked to earlier. Freaking. I didn't mean to wake him up. Her? She the last one? Oh, now. What can you need with me so late at night? I'm getting on in years, and as you can see, I need a full night's rest. If I don't want to wake up tired tomorrow. Got an early start, so if you don't mind, I'll get back to sleep. Do you have some say? Have a Hylian shroom. You're the last person I need to give one to. You get from CC? Thanks for that. Well, the fashion moves too fast for us old folks. But I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live. Okay, cool. It's pretty much done other than talking to CC. But I feel like I should go deal with the cheese situation. Am I able to go in here at this time of night? Yep. I knew it'd work. Ah, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. A black screen. I call it Hateno cheese. The message my great-grandpa left behind out of the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside, and so delicious, you'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. She's a little hostile. Friendly, but hostile. Hateno cheese, a cheese made from Hateno cow's milk. Add it to a warm dish and enjoy its rich flavor and melty texture.
Yeah.
As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. I get it. Eating is food. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here's good. No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Whoa, that's a lot of cheese. Ta-da! That Chino cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get these folks over to the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else but around here. I'll give you some of the fresh milk for fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll make the dream my grandpa gave up on come true. This farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So you'll come visit me again, right? I will. Whoa. Oh, that was his snore. Got it. I heard the noise and I was confused. It's a recipe. Tomatoes, wheat, and cheese. Yeah, let me get another thing of cheese. Hail Mayor! I know it's really early in the morning, but I got ya cheese. Miss Zelda, snore. Yeah, where your husband? Yo, is he in there crying? What a beautiful sight. If only we had dragons soaring through the sky like that. Of course, we'd have to avoid them with planes and whatnot, but they're just a harmless dragon that doesn't do anything to us, just flies through the sky like that. That'd be great. Ah, he's done crying. Did you cry all through the night? Sniff, sniff.
Oh.
What? Am I smelling things? Or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese. This is it! This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager.
No.
Hateno cheese! Of course! Makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. Thought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Holy crap, cheese is not worth that much. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Are you sure about that? Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for the mass production. I'll ask that the Tino Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out and watch it happen. All right, I guess now we gotta go talk to Cece. I feel like this whole first bonus episode is just gonna be about this whole election. And our pure bad. In we go! Hey, Cece, I did what you asked of me. Bring on the election.
No.
Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, we delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. Thought I'd help a few of those greedy voters see the lights. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. A big hearty truffle. Thank you. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. I can find them out in the wild.
No.
As you're on Team Cece, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. I really want to see this election. Well, we did everything that we had saved up for Atina Village quest-wise done now. But there's still some more quests out here, as you can see. What should I do? She saw me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Oh, hello. Do I remember you from before? Yeah, I probably look different, though. I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure! I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon. And I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tell my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself. She spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Cece's secret. Every night, so it doesn't give a specific, huh? All right, what's up with you, Mumble Man? Love's fire burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me. You can tell me. Weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here. Checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean... That's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Evie?
Huh?
You forgot the Miss. Always had the Miss. Miss Evie is the poster girl for the East Wind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved around and won't someone show me around act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashionistic. Fashionesque. Why did I mess it up so bad? As me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand? A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Okay, let me go ask her directly. Come right in. Hi.
Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing? The Eastwind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or, if you like the super cute Cece hat, you can hit the store across the way. Ventus Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. Cece's putting our village on the map.
What do you like?
I'm not sure. What kind of question is that? Well, he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy.
I gotta find 100 hot-footed frogs.
Oops, I couldn't think of anything. I just told him what my dad likes instead. Hot-footed frogs?
Ah.
I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a friend of a friend tipped me off. I talked to her.
Uh-huh.
You went and asked what Miss Ivy likes right to her face? What's the idea? Uh-oh, I gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. All right, then. So what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? Can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs, and 100 of them at that. Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. So, my friend's friend is always saying, that was a close one. Better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job, even for someone you love.
Ah.
But not if I had help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you could find frogs. You don't even have to go far. I didn't hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in the village. Yeah, I should check it out later. What? I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you could gather 10 of those frogs. Hey, buddy, do I hear faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours? Here's some frogs. 1, 2, 3. Aha! 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. I got 10 mushrooms. Nice! Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. How I've dreamed of a date with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh. No one's coming back from that one. Well, that was handled. I think now I gotta wait for nighttime to see where the heck CC is going. All the kids accounted for? Maybe I should check out the school to see if there's any missions there. I don't see the kids. Oh, I guess it's a little early. Hope I recall my lecture. Okay, he doesn't look like he actually has anything. Oh, it's a picture of Zelda playing with the kids. Poor kids, they love Zelda. And they don't even have a clue that she's flying over their heads. That's Nitro. All right, now I just gotta wait for what Cece does. I don't think there's anything left in town, per se. Wait, I do know of one mission that we could do. Don't worry about that, man. Oh, you're a customer I saw at Venice Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether or not to go through with the mayoral election or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn.
I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts.
What's on your mind?
Ma.
Oh, you don't mind lending an ear? Oh, you don't mind lending an ear? I won't miss words. It's about my husband, Reedy. That man of mine, he shuts himself in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret and I can't get another peep out of him.
He's crying.
Hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around to see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem is, I can see that he keeps the place locked up tight. Never fit in through the window, but maybe if you could dig a hole or something. Well, you'll figure it out.
I know what to do. All right, where's the well? It's right here, right? Yeah, I'm right underneath it. Examine. Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. Read. Firmly believe that Hateno's village's charm is the delicious vegetables and milk in our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a big snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Ah, so that's the first thing that he was talking about, but then the second thing was what we helped him with the cheese. I need that door to close. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, he's around midday. But he don't know what I was doing. Where's the wife? Is that the wife? Yes, it is. How goes it? Made any progress on the thing that we talked about? Yeah, he's trying to do pumpkins. You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin. So that's why he's been consulting with Nax so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's really to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to the Ventus clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm so sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into it for me. I promise to reward you, and I keep my promises. Thank you for the 10 tomatoes. What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. Alright, now I just gotta wait for nighttime for Cece to go out to wherever she's going out to. Why is this condemned? Wait, this isn't what's condemned. This windmill, why is it condemned? Love to get to the bottom of it. Or the top. Alright, this is right underneath it. Watch this actually be where Cece's been sneaking off to. I think it is. I mean, look at the covers. And then she could also come out here and take a look, see her store and the designs. I think this is where she sneaks off to. All right, time to wait. All right, considering her sister just went in, I don't think she's out yet. I went upstairs to get myself a drink and a snack. So I guess I'll just stand here and watch. Maybe I should get on her roof and watch. Am I able to go inside even though it might be after hours? Yep. She left as soon as I went inside. Careful. Careful. She'll never think to look on the roof. The door's unlocked? Uh-oh. Maybe going in there earlier wasn't the best idea. Also, I kind of realized looking at it from here that I wasn't supposed to go into it through the well. I was supposed to go into it through there. I gotta listen to what she says, don't I? Or am I even supposed to be going this far at all? We are supposed to be going this far.
Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is a luxury dining. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in.
I'll let you live with the sound for a second.
Ah, so scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it. Alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something.
Oh, she been suspecting. Oh, she left? Wait. It went to morning. Instantly. So now I can instantly tell her that her sister's been going out for late night snacks. Did you learn anything? I did.
Sorry about this, but I know it's a tall order asking you to tell my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her.
I tailed her.
Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and it has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out.
Thank you for the 10 iron shrooms.
My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reedy, or Reed, I don't know if it's Reed or Reedy, want the same things, you know. Can't understand why the two of them don't work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths.
All right, so when's the election?
I think it's about time to kick off the mayoral election. You've been a tremendous help. I hope you'll stick around to watch. Everything's ready. Please join. Let me know if you want to join in.
I think I do. Do I got to talk to her? Talk to Sophie. Okay.
Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words.
Hi. I'm Reedy. I believe that the heart of our village is this pastoral culture. We built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese.
I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer. But you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings.
Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be?
Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Boy? Whenever did you get such a curious notion? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reedy, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who went and told you that? I did. The same person told both of your secrets to both of your family members. Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and enlivened up the village. No, Reedy. It is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason the village is flourishing. I don't want to deny your due. Your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youths of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. And the election is finished. No votes had to be casted. Sophie and Clavella told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We have to reward such fine work. Come to the Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. I feel like I went to go get a block of cheese to eat at the wrong time. I got it so that I cut off a piece of a block of cheese and now I'm just slicing with a knife as I'm going. So now I have to play with both hands, but I also have to cut cheese and eat it with both hands. It's just not working out. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie. But I've never dreamed that you'd also been conspiring with Clavella. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See these luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway. Everything about the hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reedy. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we go. Or here we are. Cece hat, an avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on that Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy? I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. So if I'm traveling around and I bump into somebody that wears CC brand all the time, will it be a big boost if they see me wearing the hat? They'll tell me more secrets and whatnot? As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. If you happen to part ways, you mean leave behind? I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Just sorting my collection. Cool. This is dope. This right here. I'm not for much of what you do, but the Royal Guard uniform, a dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard, it's made of lightweight materials and is both stylish and practical. Recently reproduced and made available. That'll be 2,200 rupees. Yes. I think it really suits you.
I already had the Hylian tunic, right? Hylian tunic. Let me pass you. The Hylian trousers and the Hylian hood. I think I have all those. I'm wearing the trousers right now, or I was before. I had the Hylian tunic and the Hylian hood. Ah, well, that is a dashing hood. Might be better to show your face here. If you like, I could give your outfit that personal CC touch. It's fine like this. No, you say? Well, the first rule of fashion is to do whatever you think is best. I have a private collection of rarities from all over the world. They were designed by the finest artistes of generations past. Everything is so rare that you won't find them in any other shop. But for you, I'd be happy to talk terms. Please show me. I think I have all of these, don't I? Yeah, she just gives us to buy things that we already own. Oh, I was racing. So then, are you interested in perusing my collection of exquisite wares? Nope. For you, only the warmest of welcomes. But this is a goodbye, not a welcome. Let me check the mayor to make sure there's no other quests that are available now. What if the mayor is now wearing the hat? He actually let the statue be dressed up in all the mushroom stuff? Maybe I changed things for this married couple and now the guy will wear the hat. He didn't have a problem with the clothes, he just didn't want to wear them. He loves them on his wife though. Finally, just the two of us. What's up with them? Hey there! Look, Prima, a customer. Is that it for our alone time? Not so loud, the customer will hear you. Besides, you can't pout when you're wearing that cute outfit. It spoils the effect. I don't need alone time as long as I get to stand here and work the counter with you. Listen, the quicker we take care of this customer, the sooner we can get back to alone time. So do your thing, Prima. Good morning. We're having nice weather again today. Welcome to the Tanpu Inn. You will be staying with us today? You know what? I think I will. You have soft beds? Yes, much more comfortable to sleep than our standard beds. You wake up feeling nice and refreshed. Everyone who sleeps on them talks about how they feel brimming with energy. Yeah, a soft bed. Very well, one downy soft bed. And when would you like to be woken up? Noon. Then have a pleasant rest until noon. I decided I know where he is at noontime, so might as well wait till noontime, get some health back, maybe get some extra health. Ooh, spare heart. How was the downy soft bed? Did you get a deeper sleep than usual? Well, at any rate, safe travels. It was so comfortable, I gained a heart that I can't keep. Oh, there he is. Finally found him. What a disaster. Oh, hi there. I still owe you one after the mayoral election. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I've been doing some research towards a test run of vegetables using some CC brand style. The two of us really worked hard raising them. They were almost ready for the harvest. But then a pack of monsters came and thrashed the fields, so the whole crop is ruined. The two of us aren't tough enough in a scrap to send those monsters packing. What we need is a bodyguard with some muscle to stand watch over the crops. I'll take the job. When do I have to fight them? Oh, you'll handle it for us? That's perfect. Based on our stakeouts, the monsters come late at night. You seem to go back where they came when the sun rises. I can't let a traveler stand against those monsters alone. I'll be fighting right beside you. Or at least I'll try. But if the monsters are too much for us, I can't take the heat. And I can't take the heat. I hope you won't blame me for retreating. I know this is short notice, but I'm set to go if you are. Ready to hold this field with me until dawn? All set? Great. Now let's stay here to keep our eyes peeled for monsters. Are we going straight to nighttime now? This is about the time the monsters usually come to lay waste to the field. When you see them get near the field, send them packing. I don't think the monsters like it when dawn breaks, so we just gotta hold out until the sun rises. They're coming! Please, Link, help! I think I need to get my sages out. Just for the extra assist. Oh! That's the reason why. Sages aren't coming out to fight. Hold on a second. I have an outfit for this. His strength is fading fast. No, I didn't. Hey, gummit, I accidentally threw the weapon. I can't go on. It's all up to you now. Does this mean that we failed? I can only do so much to defend him. It's a lot more monsters than I was expecting. Ah, rats. Monsters keep coming unless we can make a real dent in them. We'll get another chance. I hope you'll be here next time. Dude, like, I think I know why my sages didn't come out. Because they don't come out in the villages. Let's try it again. Nope. No, come on, I'm right here. He gives up so freaking easily. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to stop them from throwing all these rocks at a dude? He's getting beat up so badly just because they got so many rocks. I can't help him when there's 7 of them attacking him like this. Why can I not find an arm? What? They literally sent 7 at once and they all just start throwing rocks at dude. I can't do nothing about that. Where is your freaking arm? You gotta be freaking kidding. We just drop kick the head away. You didn't have strength that could fade fast. Where did you come from? Not much more time left, right? Do we finally make it? We've been so many monsters already that there can't be any more coming. You did it, Link. No need to wait for sunrise. I know it's over. Good. Holy crap. They spawned behind him and just started beating him up on him when I'm focusing on everybody spawning in front.
No.
We did it. Hey, look at my pumpkins. Thanks to you, the pumpkins we worked so hard on got the chance to grow. Are these pumpkins beautiful? See the way they catch the sunlight and sparkle? That's it. We should call these beauties sun pumpkins. Plump, delicious sun pumpkins. Yeah, I think that's the perfect name for them. Sun pumpkins. What a great name.
Yeah.
Here, this is our thanks for your help. We got 5 sun pumpkin mushrooms. Our veggies and fields are the real jewels of Hateno Village. We're lucky to have you around protecting them. We'll just get Cece's approval on them real quick. And then we can start selling them as Hateno's signature produce. None of this would have been possible without you looking out for us. Did I see something about the fact that it fights gloom? Bakes into a dish, it can help heal effects of exposure to gloom. Holy crap. That's why those things hated them so much. I don't think there's anything left for me to do in Hateno Village. Well, I'd like to end things off with going for a spot marked on the old map. Let's go for this one. Ow! Can I get this chest in peace?
Yep.
Without a tree slamming down on me? Cap of the sky! According to the legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding a mighty bird. Perfect for those who long to take to the skies. Why is it so hard for you guys to kill this thing? That was so easy to get. I feel like I should go after one more. That is a nice looking weapon. Let me get rid of this arm.
Yeah.
Eightfold blade. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get around here. I think this can't be connected to it, right? There's got to be a different way down. Stop moving your block location, you coward! Oh my gosh, stop switching it! Let's see if we can travel in this direction and get to our destination. We can say we didn't travel for very long before we got somewhere. Is this gonna float? That floats like the Titanic after it hit the iceberg. Could the sled be a better choice? I'll love you if you can float. Is that a yes or a no? Kind of floats? It's not the most dependable. This is just weird. I'm leaving it at that. I'm not bothering anymore. We made it. What's in the box? Trousers of the Wild. Legends say that these trousers were cherished by a hero who sailed the great... the wind, not the wild. Who sailed the great seas. They're water resistant, naturally. I have the tunic of the wind. Cap of the hero. That's not quite what I was hoping for here. Almost had the full outfit. We have a good looking outfit. Well, that's it for this bonus episode. We'll be back with more side quests and everything next time.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me